We saw it last year. The 7 car got in some got some damage in practice, had to go to a backup car. They win the championship because that backup car was pretty damn spectacular. And so that could, you got to have all the bases covered.
Yeah, like when you leave the crew chief office lights, they're still on.
Oh yeah,
they're logging late hours.
They were here Sunday.
Yeah,
working. They raced Saturday and they were back in the shop Sunday after Martinsville. Justin has the experience. I would say also when you look at Phoenix, Justin performs the best, has the best history there. Even though Connor Zilich has the most wins, you would look at the statistics this year, say he's having the better year. I think Justin can go and be competitive. I'm not going to be shocked to see Jesse Love right in the thick of the battle. And Carson Quapple goes in with I think an underdog mentality of, I want to come in there and upset the field, right? And he could absolutely do that with a clutch performance this weekend. I'll be watching the race. I don't, probably from a pit box. I'm not usually, like last year I was on the 7 box, and I feel, kind of personally, I have, I'm the owner of the car, right? So I got to go, all right, which box can I sit on? Maybe I'll go sit on the 8 pit box for this one. Last year I sit on Justin's because, man, we've been trying to get Justin that championship, and I felt like I can sit on this box and it not take away from whatever else is going on.
Well, he was the only playoff driver, too.
That's true. But, with 3 of them in there, I might sit on the 8 box with Sammy and those guys. So we'll see. I don't know. I could move around. But
what's this week like for you?
It's great. I mean, even when we only have 1 in it, you're thankful. A lot of reflection. I would agree with some other drivers that would tell you that getting to this point is the hardest part. Like the hardest part is over.
Yeah, I agree with that. This year's been.
I mean, this playoff system is just it's hard.
It's a grind.
It is, and it's hard emotionally to be up against elimination, to be up against some things that are kind of out of your control, to be up against circumstance and fortune, good and bad. So it, in the way they stack the races, especially in the final round, you got Talladega, Martinsville, it's pretty chaotic. So you're emotionally spent. I think once you just get through this Martinsville race, you're kind of like, you got to go refuel. You got to go fill the tank back up and get ready for Phoenix. But what the deal is. You go into Phoenix and you know what the deal is. You got to be the best of 4. Before that, it's just chaos. And so I think getting to this point is the hardest part, and now that's over. And everybody may feel a sense of relief.
A little bit.
I think at this point.
Yeah, I mean, before the Saturday night before the Cup race, I mean, those guys be some sleepless nights.
Oh man, I mean, when you come to Saturday for Xfinity, the nerves come all back. I mean, you're just as nervous as you can be. And when that race is about to start, you're like, man, I don't know how this is going to turn out. And I hope at the end of the night I'm happy, but I don't know. You just don't know.
Yeah.
Now, when you take 3 cars, you're feeling pretty good about it. But,
This is the most cars you ever had in, right?
No, we've had 3 in before.
Did we?
We went to
the year that Ty won.
We went to Homestead with 3 in it. We were up against we had 3 cars in it, and I think Hemrick was driving for RCR, and they broke early. I can't remember. Maybe it was 2 and.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I think we had 3 in it before, but either way, I'm feeling really good right now. But I think come Saturday, we'll have the anxiety and the nerves that you traditionally would have.
Do you talk to the drivers at all?
Yeah, I will. I think you got to tell them, like, Justin probably not as much. He's been here, done that. But I'll sit down with Carson and I'll sit down with Connor. And I think I might all get them collectively together and say, hey, there's a good chance that you're all going to be very good and good chance you're all going to be battling for the lead together. Let's try to do our best to take care of each other. And that means that they can't hit, don't touch, don't rub, don't get tired, don't give each other donuts, none of that shit. Like, I don't like them sending it off on the inside underneath them and getting loose up into each other and shit like that. We can't have that, right? You got to know how to, if you're going to commit to a move, you got to wrap the corner and do it right. Can't put your teammate in a precarious situation. So that's something I think I have to say it just to make myself feel better. But I think I'll talk to Connor and Carson just a little bit about their, where their head's at in terms of anything can happen in this race. Like, you got to remain calm. Fire off first couple laps. The car ain't turning. Something's not great. You're too loose, whatever. Calm down. I'll tell them, look at that race that Justin had last year. He was out of it.
Multiple mistakes,
multiple problems. Looked like it was completely over. Just calm. Look, you're sitting there running 8th, 9th, 11th, struggling with the balance, thinking, oh, God, we're in trouble. Just sit there. Just calm down.
Mm-hmm.
Take an opportunity to work on the car. Things are going to happen. All right? You'll find yourself somehow, some way through the chaos of the back half of the third stage with a late yellow and an opportunity inside the top 6, on a final restart, if you just stay calm.
And you never know what happens there.
That's right. Don't take yourself out of it in stage 1 or 2 because you're panicking.